Hello and good morning. We're in week 9 and grades are going to be done today, but you still have to turn in your bell work, and you will turn in week 9 as well. Also, if you know you didn't work real hard this marking period, make sure you make a commitment to try harder this next working period. It begins day by day. All work is posted on videos, and there's every opportunity for you to learn. All right, let's look here. This one, y is greater than -5. So here's your y-axis. So put your pencil on the y-axis and slide down to -5. And it's going to be broken right here. Okay? So put 0, 0. Put a 0 here. 0 is greater than -5. That's true. So you're going to color this way. Okay, watch the next one. Draw your line, circle the y. You're going to subtract 2x from both sides. When you do, you're going to get -4y is less than or equal to -2x plus 8. Then you're going to divide by -4. When you divide by -4, you get y. And by the way, as soon as you divide, you got to change this sign. When you divide by a negative, you have to change that sign. So you're going to get y is now greater than or equal to. This reduces. 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into 4, 2. So that becomes 1x over 2. And a positive divided by a negative, that's 1 negative, so that's a -2. So you're going to go down 2. Let me use a different color. Put a dot. And now you're going to go up 1 and then to the right 2. This one is solid, so draw a solid line. We can use 0, 0, so put a 0 here and a 0 here. 0 is greater than or equal to a -2. That's true also. So it's true for the blue one. And so this one's going to color this way. And so your answer starts here and goes over to here. All of this is your answer. Okay? And what we're doing today is measuring. Now when you get your worksheet, these are the answers. So I want you to take another sheet of paper and just cover up the answers, because I want you to do it, but I want you to see the answers. So put A. Let's take a look at A. And the way you do this is you have to first figure out the divisions from an inch. So it starts off with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is halfway. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this is divided into 16 parts. Okay, so this A is 1, 2, 3 parts. So it's 3 out of 16, and that's your first answer. Okay, now look at C. I'm just going to jump to C. C is 1 inch, and then it's going to be 8 marks, 8, 9, 10. 9, 10. So it's going to be 1 and 10 out of 16, but you got to reduce it by 2. So that becomes 1 and 5/8. So C is 1 and 5/8. Each of these marks is an eighth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8. Okay, so count the tick marks, and no matter if it's a measuring tape or a ruler, you have to know how many divisions are between that 1 inch. So you have to count. Sometimes they're divided into 32 parts or even 64 parts. So you got to count. All right, so you're going to work the first part. Make sure you cover the answers and then check it. On the back part, you got some fractions here. Okay, if you get stuck on fractions, let me know. I'm going to do one of these. This one right here, I'm going to put 3 over 1, and I want to see work. Minus 8, 9, 10, 11. So minus 11 over 8. When you add or subtract, you need a least common denominator. So take the 8 over here. Take the 1 over here. So 8 times 3 is 24 over 8, which is still 3, minus 11 over 8. And that's going to give me whatever it is, 13 over 8. So 8 goes into 13 one time. 1 times 8 is 8. And I guess that's going to be 5, I think it is. So it's going to be 1 5/8. Okay? So just for kicks and giggles, let's look back at the ruler and let's talk about 5/8. So 1 5/8. So that's 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8. So that would be exactly what C is. Okay? So that's what we're doing today. I may pass out rulers in class and have you do some measuring. Okay, I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Also, let's go to geometry. So geometry is about 5:30. Let's take a look at this. The 9 weeks is officially over today. Bell work is due and week 9 is due. Okay, and I want the bell work on top and week 1 on top. Okay, so it's going to go 1 through 9. And make sure it's clearly labeled with name, date, and period when you upload it. And we're going to do a little more substitution today, okay? So if you didn't learn it, let's do it. Also, in regards to grades, if you're in class or at home and you know you haven't been working hard, it all starts with the daily work. And then you turn in the weekly work. And then you study for the test. Okay, that's the procedure. Don't give up on any days. And if you know you haven't been working, let's work harder, okay? Because grades matter. Look here. This one already tells you x is 5, so put a 5 right there. And then scratch this out and put a 5 for the x. Now what you're going to do is subtract 5 from both sides, so that's going to give you 7. Real simple. That one was pretty easy. This one right here is a little harder. It's not the hardest one. This one says y, so it's already by itself. You're going to substitute in place of that y. So I want to see the work. And the substitute is right here. And then what you're going to do is draw the McDonald's arc. So you're going to get negative 4x, negative 6x, and double negative here. So that's going to be a plus 24 equals a negative 16. All right, we're almost done. We're going to add this up and get a negative 10x. This we're going to subtract 24 from both sides. When we do that, these are like terms, so you're going to add that and get a negative 30, a negative 40, I guess it is. And you're going to divide by negative 10. A double negative gives you a positive 4. So x is equal to 4. Now you need to learn this for the EOC, and you need to learn it for your next test. I'm going to put it on there. And also you need to know it when you go to Algebra 2. Now remember, they're going to look at your grades, okay? If you're not working in geometry and you're not making the grades, you're going to probably end up in MCR, and I want you to go to geometry. Algebra 2. So make sure you do your work. So look here, take the 4 for the x, scratch it out right up here, and you get 4 minus 4, and you get 0. And that's what we're doing today, substitution. Okay, you won't see this for a while. I'll upload these sheets to Canvas, and I will also include them in the period comment section. Okay, but if they're not there, here's some answers down here. Okay, all right, well, good luck. And again, if you worked hard for me in the first marking period, thank you very much. If you know you didn't, let's get on the wagon and start working. Okay, because this is about you and your future. Have a good day.